everything's going to be all right. There is tremendous power in hands if we only recognized the power. But we're special because we have not just a human love flowing through our hands, we have an agape love. We have the compassion of the Lord Jesus Christ, and we have the power of his resurrection flowing through our hands. Now, sometimes on the sick. Now, there's a lot of important things to say about touching. As a matter of fact, Charles and I, over this weekend, saw a very interesting film, and it was concerning a new mother and a new baby. We were in a motel room, and we just flipped it on for a few minutes as we were getting dressed, but it really made a tremendous impression upon me. It was showing the difference between children that are born in these sterile hospitals where they immediately jerk the baby away from the mother and the nurses take care of it, and a mother in one of the new hospitals where they let you touch and feel your baby within seconds after it was born. It was one of the most beautiful things that I have ever seen, and Charles and I were both very touched by this, because it said when the minute that the baby was born, even before the umbilical cord was cut, it was placed in the mother's hands so that she could touch the baby, because there is communication in touching. That's why I like, they shall lay hands on the sick, or they shall touch the sick and they shall recover. And it was beautiful as we saw this new mother, and they said the first thing that you do is just touch them with the finger. And we saw her just rubbing her fingers over this new little baby, and you could see the peace and the joy and the happiness. You could just see in this brand new little bitty baby that wasn't just seconds old responding to that touch. And then it said, as soon as the baby is used to the end of the fingers, then take your whole hand and just rub the whole hand over the baby. And you could just literally see what that was doing to this child as it was just being touched and caressed by its mother's hands. And the same thing is true when you lay hands on people. That is a caress of the Lord Jesus Christ. That is a touch of the Lord Jesus Christ. That is the same as Jesus coming down to earth today and laying hands upon the sick. The only thing is he's using your hands to let that power go through. Charles and I have often